Hey everyone, welcome back. So we're on to our third project for Aunty Vera Scrap and Craft, and this time I'm making a mini album, an accordion mini album. So to start this, I've cut 4 of these licorice twist papers, cardstock, to 8 by 23 centimeters. So 8 by 23 centimeters, all of them, and I'm just going to back them, stick them onto each other, so these make the covers of the album. So I'm going to do the same for the other one and be back. So these are the front and back covers ready. Next I've taken the wax lips paper. I've cut this to 30 by 22.5 centimeters. I don't know, you can't actually see it on the video, but so I've marked it at 7.5 centimeters, 15 centimeters, and 22.5 centimeters. This is the 30 centimeter side, and on the 22 centimeter side I've marked it at 7.5 and 15 centimeters, and I'm on both sides, and I've made them in, I've drawn lines, so each square is a 7.5 centimeter square. Alright, and from these, it's a bit hard to see on this, from this edge on the center square I've marked 3.7 centimeters, and I've drawn a line here, and I've also done the same on this side. Just the middle square I marked 3.7 centimeters from the edge, and I've drawn a line. So what we're going to do is we're going to, maybe I'll score it first. So we're going to score this, the 3 middle lines going down. That's 7.5. That's 15. And 22.5. Oops. I also need to score this one. I might just do that with a ruler. So the 3.7 edge that we marked, we just need to score that one as well. So just there and there. Alright, so we got all our score lines done. Now we're going to cut just the center from the 3.7 mark. So here to here and here to here. So I'm going to cut from the 3.7 to the 3.7. This so you can see it. And do the same on the other side. This one a bit. Alright. So now it's just a matter of folding on our scored lines. So these two would go up and this one goes down. So this one goes up. So the center is like a W, and the two out of the top and bottom would make oops. Oh wait, the top and bottom well, it depends on how you look at it. So basically that's how you want it to go. So that. Oh. Very fiddly. Burnish the scored lines to make it a little bit alright. I forgot to fold this part. So you fold this in, this up, in, up, in. So the middle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 folds, and the top is in, up, in. So 3 folds on top and 3 folds at the bottom. So when you close it, it looks like this. So that's where we are now. Right, back to the covers now. So for the inside of the cover, I've cut a piece of pattern paper at 22.5 into 7.5 centimeters, and I'm just going to stick it on there. this is the part that goes on the inside. So I stuck both the insides of the covers on, and now we go back to the card, and I'm going to stick one here and one here. So really need to use double-sided tape. I just used to mark the spots for the blog. If you're using tacky glue, that should be enough. Oops. I had to cut my nails a day before doing this. Alright, so now make sure you put the glue on this, because you can't put, like, you need to miss that part. So where's the glue? Can I just go? Just try to center it. Bit off, but that's all right. So you do the same on the other side. You're going to stick this one on. Make sure you don't have it upside down. Good, we'll fix that. So I'm just going to stick this one here as well. And then you'll have your base. There you go. That's your start. So next I'm going to cut out the pieces that I want for the front and the back, and I'll be back. Alright, so now I've got our card ready, and what we're going to do is we're going to do the covers. So I've cut out these two pieces of paper, of the pattern paper. They are 7.5 into 22.5 as well. One for the front and one for the back. So, right away. I'm just going to stick it on here. Oh, I've also inked the edges with black ink. Before I stick it on there, I'm going to attach one of these brads from the Eco Park Good Day Sunshine brads. Yeah, I like that one. I'm just going to attach it in the center here. Just about there. Does it open out this way? Oh, well, the sticker that comes off, so you can adjust it, I guess. That's upside down. Alright, so just open that up. Sticks, put some more tape on this. After. So what I'm going to do is just cut out one of these pieces of twine. I think I'll go for the blue one. Here comes my son. Alright, so just this is always alright, so just gonna twist it around there. and you can use it for closure. Oops. I might take a bigger piece. Alright, so, well, that's for later anyway. So I've taken one of the cutter parts from the 8x8 notebook pad and I've backed it on some black cardstock, and I'm going to just stick that here. Just center it. And that's my Tim Holtz Funky Florals. Just stick those on. I had fun with these die cuts. I do not know how many I have cut, but it just doesn't seem to matter what colors I use, they all just look beautiful. So I've got my funky floral die cuts on the side there, and I'm gonna take one of the stickers from the sticker sheet and just stick that on there. And that's my cover ready. Bigger piece of the twine, so easy. you wrap that around when your cover is done. So next I've taken some of the 8x8 papers. I've cut them down to 7 into 7 inches. These are some that I've chosen. So I'm going to stick them onto all the squares inside and I'll be back. Here's where we are. I've stuck all the 7 by 7 centimeter squares. This is the front and I have inked the edges in black. What I've also done is I've cut these by 3.3 into 7 centimeters. So that's 2 here. And these 2 are from the cutter paths. So they're at 7.6. I've left them at the same height that they are, and I've just cut them to 3.3 centimeters as well, and inked the edges as well. So these are all stuck down here, and I've done the same for the back. So these are 7 by 7 and these are 3.3 by 7 centimeters. So I'll be using these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares for photographs or recipes, and at the back I'll be using 1, 2, 3. So I don't have any photographs ready, so I'm not going to do that now. The rest of the squares I'm just going to decorate a little bit. I don't have much time left on the video, so I'm just going to show you a few things. I'll be using these buttons, some of the Tim Holtz die cuts that I've cut out, these cutter pads from the 8x8 paper pad, maybe some bows, and of course the sticker sheet. It's got a lot of stuff here that we can use. I'll just show you 1 or 2 and then I'll do the rest off camera because there's not much time left for this video. So I was going to put this one there, but one of my, with some of the buttons what I've done is I've cut off the back, so I made it smooth. I might just put there like that. Either that or this extends out more. So I'm just going to stick that on there, and I will ink this edge as well. Just like that. Let me fussy cut some of these. That one here. Yeah, I'll just stick that one like that. Well, I'll do all this off camera. And then I'll like show you what I've done. I also cut out one of these. This is 4.5 by 7 centimeters, and I'm just going to make a pocket on this one. So, and the edges are inked in black, and I'll just use my scallop punch to make a little circle here. Alright, so I'll do all this and come back. Alright, so this is the completed album. I'll just go through what I've done with each one. This is one of the cutter parts from the 8x8 Authentique Ingredient paper pad, and I've inked the edges with black and used one of the buttons, which I've cut off the back of it and stuck there. Done pretty much the same thing here, inked the edges in black, stuck a button. This is the stem cutter parts also from the 8x8 album, inked the edges in black and stuck them down. This I fussy cut from one of the cutter pads, and this little quote is at the bottom of each of the Authentique Ingredient papers. So that's that one. I've cut it out, inked the edges, and just stuck it there. Here's another one that I fussy cut, and I've used one of the stickers here. So the pictures I'm going to put during the school holidays. I thought we'll make some things and take pictures and put down the recipes of what we used, and that'll make a nice little memory album. So at the back, these are just the stickers from the sticker sheet, as well as these two lady tags. They're from the sticker sheet. And this one, I made a pocket. So I've cut out this at 4.5 into 7 centimeters and just used my scallop punch to make that. And that's a pocket, and this is from one of the cutter pads from the paper pad as well. So quite simple, but I think it looks really neat. So yeah, that's my mini album. So for instructions, if you prefer them written down and more concise, please do check out the blog, because this will all be up on the blog. And stay tuned for my final project for this month. Thank you for watching. Bye.